What's up guys, welcome back to Mr. Tech Boss, and as you can see we finally have MIUI 12.5 running on our Redmi K20 Pro, and this is a really good update actually. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, so guys, firstly, as soon as you unlock the phone, there is a bit of a different animation. And it just looks much better and it's more optimized overall. And so let's go into settings and let's see what the main basic stuff is. So obviously it is Android 11. As you can see, if we go into all specs, it is finally the first build of Android 11 for Redmi K20 Pro. So yeah, that's a great little thing, but the main thing is that security patch is the latest security patch. So it is the 1st October security patch, and the MIUI logo has been tweaked a little bit, but yeah. So as you can see, I can already tell that the ROM is significantly smoother than before.
Okay, so guys, this is me from future. While editing, I noticed something. There's something broken. Whenever I'm swiping up, sometimes when I swipe up to all the way up, it just doesn't, like, it should get smaller, then it just feels unnatural. Let's show it with some app here. So yeah, like the higher you swipe, the smaller it is supposed to get, the app, that window, but it's not getting that small. So sometimes it does. There is something glitching. It should have been smaller. You need to actually feel it, like, yeah, right now. I'm swiping all the way up, it didn't get that the window, while the animation, it didn't get that small. So anyway, also whatever I say about smoothness, ignore that and contact me on Telegram if you do want to ask anything about smoothness. So yeah, there is some glitch about the animations.
Okay, so guys, I was continuously getting a fog on my lens of my camera, and so I had to just switch it. And right now I'm recording on my iPhone 11, my mom's iPhone 11, and so I'm recording at 4K 60, so that's a plus, but I do have to zoom in 1.8x, so keep that in mind. But anyway, now you should be able to see it super duper smooth, and as you can see, the animations are pretty good, though I just saw some frame drops here. But just if you want, because as I mentioned earlier, after a few days these MIUI ROMs do sometimes slow down. So if you want to be updated, do check out my Telegram or contact me directly on my Telegram or Instagram. So yeah, so let's disable this search bar, and let's go to enable app drawer. And also one more thing, arrange item in recents, I did change it to horizontally. So if you go if I go here, as you can see, it is recent. I am actually seeing a couple of frame drops here and there, but overall it is fine. Actually, yeah, there are some frame drops. It's not 100% 60 FPS. So yeah, and then let's also enable the new control center. So let's go into notifications and control center. Let's enable the new version. Let's see if they've optimized. Okay, there are a couple of changes, I guess. So yeah, it does look a bit smoother, though I'm not entirely sure yet, because the last time I used MIUI was like over 1.5 months ago. So yeah, now if we go into settings, let's go here into settings, additional settings. As you can see, let's actually go into privacy protection. So this menu is pretty much the same, and the battery, you do have this graph right here instead of going into another menu. And yeah, it does look a bit different. And overall it seems pretty good. Now, as I mentioned again, this is not Xiaomi EU, so you will need, this is stock China ROM, so you will need to manually install Google Apps, which is pretty easy. Just open MI Store, which I don't know why it's not installed, but just let it do its thing and open the MI Store, and then it will allow you to just install Google Play Store, and then you can continue, which I do really recommend. But as you can see, they did bring the animation from Mi 10 directly to Redmi K20 Pro. So yeah, and also if I go into settings, let's see if they have any other fingerprint animations. Okay, so I'm not sure actually. I think this is a new one. Okay, so they have bought a few more animations. So they've completely removed their animations that were of this Redmi K20 Pro that came with the device, and they have completely updated it to 4 new animations from their latest devices like Mi 10, Mi 10T Pro, and Mi 10 Ultra and stuff like that. So yeah, that's only again a plus point. Now let's enable always on display. I'll show you guys one thing. So one thing, if I go into always on display, let's enable always on display actually, and now if I go here, now there should be that cool little animation, and this wallpaper was leaked previously, and now as you can see they did fix that. Like before in the previous builds of MIUI, when you would turn off the screen it would like blink, and then it just was a bit glitchy when switching to always on display, and now they did manage to fix it for the most part. Yeah, it is a lot better. So I really recommend you guys to check out MIUI 12.5. It is pretty good. It looks pretty good, at least so far. And let's see the file manager. Is that any different? No, that's the same. Yep, that's the same. Yeah, and the other new thing is that they finally changed the sounds. So as you can see, it just looks really cool overall. Let's see. So yeah, let's apply that, and that is for notifications. Let's see birds and flies. Okay, so this one is an older one, and droplets, again I hate that sound for notification. So let's apply that. And if you go into ringtone, okay, so these are the older ringtones that were there anyway. Well, they've updated the pictures. Okay, so it's not directly installed on the phone, it needs to download it. So yeah, they did make this menu a lot more cooler, if that makes sense to you guys. Oh, and also this was their previous before as well. So yeah, so let's go into settings here, because I really like enabling blur there. So let's enable blur. So yeah, whenever you switch there, it is going to be blurred. Okay, so I need to tell you guys this. There are frame drops in here, right here, when switching between the first and second page. So that's really bad. I hate that. I think maybe that wallpaper is causing it. Let's choose some static wallpaper. Actually, wallpaper and personalization. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, I should show you guys this. So if you go here, anyways, you do have this new kind of menu. It looks really cool. Oh, and you can change fingerprint animations right from here. So that's pretty cool. You can change a bunch of stuff right from here. So yeah, let's go and oops. Okay, so guys, yeah, my gimbal just gave up. So anyway, if we just choose a static wallpaper, by the way, let's see all the wallpapers. So they did add a couple new wallpapers, as you can see. Let's try this, and that looks cool. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's what's causing it. Maybe the widget is, but it does seem better. So yeah, yeah, that's basically MIUI 12.5 for you guys in a nutshell. This is the first build, and I do recommend you guys to wait for Xiaomi EU, because that's just better for people other than people who live in China, because many reasons actually. So anyway, let's not get into that. If you guys think that I missed anything, do let me know in the comments below. Let's actually go through a bunch of these options, just see if there's any change. Okay, so MIUI plus beta. Yeah, so this is for that like the screen combo thing, which I don't know if it works yet. Anyways, yeah, let's see. Okay, this one I already showed you guys. Let's enable that. Yeah, okay. By the way, let me check if they removed that charging animation. I think they removed that. I think there was an option here to change or switch between the 3 or 2 charging animations. I don't know why they would remove it, but anyway, let's move on. This one I showed you guys as well. So yeah, let's go into status bar. I think this is going to be the same. Yep, it's the same as before. And by the way, I am recording from the internal mic of this phone, so let me know if it's good. So yeah, that's basically about it. Oh yeah, and I need to mention to you guys that first, let's quickly do a super fast app opening test. I did this once before, and I did see there are frame drops, so it is not that smooth yet, but it is a little better than before. So yeah, not much to be said here. Also, the smaller your icons are, the less smoother it is actually, because I don't know why, but it just feels less smoother. So yeah, anyways, let's see the camera app actually. So this is identical. Okay, so this is huge. This should not be this big. Let's deny that. Yep, it's the same, I guess. Okay, so there are a couple new things here. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That actually looks cool. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see, pro mode. Yeah, we don't have pro video anyways. So yeah, that is basically about it. Okay, so I just noticed that there's some update to this stock wallpaper. I wanted to show you guys the animation for, okay, it's not allowing me. Yeah, so by switching between light and dark mode, let's let this thing update. It's really slow. My internet is really fast actually, so let's test that out. By the way, please don't use this shitty browser. Please don't use this crappy browser. Oh shit. Yeah, you shouldn't be using this ROM. Anyway, it's not that hard to get used to this ROM, because I did personally use this ROM on this device for the first 1.5 months I got this phone. Yeah, my internet seems fine, but this thing is quite slow. Yeah, there's something wrong. Anyways, the animation remains. So let's switch to the previous super wallpapers. Let's see super wallpapers. Let's try this out. Okay, so they don't have any of the other wallpapers downloaded. I don't know why they do this much. Just increase the ROM size by like 100-200 MB, that's it. But anyway, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. But this is basically about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.